this is gold. Here's something that just happened. Funny as hell, and only in America. I blame OJ, really. No matter how bad it looks, even when there is video, don't believe your lying eyes. Now, before I introduce you to this genius, I'm going to show you what we really didn't see. What do I mean? Well, here's how it goes. So, these cops are doing security at a football game in the US somewhere, because it obviously is dangerous enough to have police to look after the kids at this football game, because it's probably quite dangerous. And now the game's over and these cops want to go, right? But the stand has the band and the band is still playing. And it's a big band. We don't have this kind of stuff in ASURA. Our schools are a bit different. But anyways, now the cops want to go, right? As they probably have crime to fight and other stuff that they don't do. So the cops are a bit pissed as him and his guys want to get away, but the band is still playing in the stand. So the game's been over now for about 10 minutes and the band is still playing in the stand. So the cop goes up to the first guy. This guy, we'll call him Mr. Blanky. So, since there doesn't seem to be anyone home there, old Copper here goes up to the main guy, the guy called the band director. We'll call him Tagonist. Now, old Tagonist can take it from here.
Get out my face. That's okay. I got my troops coming. I got my troops coming. They're going to sweep that down. Okay?
So a second copper turns up and she tries to get old Tagonist to calm down. But old Taggy, well, Taggy's not going to have a bar of this, eh? Because the band must go on. Now, pay close attention because I think he's about to tell the band to stop.
They got to go. Hey, ready, 1, 2, ready, 1, 2, ready,
So the coppers shut the power down, and old Tagonist here, well, Tagonist here thinks that this is about the time to really rev it up. So old Tagonist here, he knows he's going to get done with the coppers. So, under the cover of darkness, old Taggy here sneaks away. But then he gets snapped by the coppers, and they're not having a bar of that, and they have a whale of a time trying to get him in the handcuffs.
He hit the officer. He got to go to jail. He swung on the officer. I did not swing on the officer, man. Y'all grabbed me up.
So it's about this time that the coppers are thinking, thank God this guy's just a band director and not like a linebacker or a forward, and deploy the taser. So, that's what happened. And now, well, now there's an uproar. People are going crazy. And by crazy, I mean funny. Because old Tagonist here has come out with the old O.J. defence for his actions, where you can be filmed on video doing something that doesn't look very good, and what you see is all wrong. This is pure gold, because Taggy went on TV, used the O.J defence, and is telling everyone that we all have it wrong. He wasn't telling the band to carry on. He just didn't understand what was going on. Genius. Just genius.
I was not trying to be defiant to the police department. Again, I was just trying to do my job. The only feedback you're getting from me was letting the officer know it because you're between me and the students. And so you're interfering. If you wanted it was important for us to cut off or for us to leave, you're interfering with the opportunity for me to do that with the students.
We just saw on the video multiple officers are asking you to stop playing. You're telling them it's your last song. They say we're going to call the superintendent. You say get out of my face. It just seems to escalate and escalate and escalate. And I'm just wondering what you're thinking in that moment. Did you consider I should stop playing?
In the footage you see, I'm directly in front of the band, so I'm pretty much trying to give guidance to the band. It's very difficult to give that if you have persons in front of you. So I know it seems as if it was as simple as just cutting the band off. I have also been kind of making it clear to everybody, there's a group of band in front of me. So I have 145 students total. Of that group, it is split. So I have a majority of the group in the stands, and then I have another portion of the group on the floor. So there's a certain coordination that has to happen for the band to be able to stop. And that's pretty much what you hear. So you see an officer reaching over the fence, telling me I need to, stop playing or we need to leave. And so you'll hear me gesture to that officer, please, get out of my face in a way to make sure he's able to move out the way so that I can give proper instructions to the students because they were obstructing my opportunity to do that.
Let's go. Hey, bro. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face.
And so that was my mindset. Again, I'm responsible for making sure that I'm able to properly coordinate everything with the group. And again, I had the group, because we're such a larger group, that group was split over 2 different sections.
Mm-hmm. And we see also on the video, officers start to then say, you're going to go to jail. You give a thumbs up and say, that's cool. Did you expect them to try to arrest you afterwards?
And that thumbs up was really was my way of just trying to go ahead and let them know, we're trying to wrap it up.
That's okay. I'm going to cut back to school. Cut back. That's fine. That's cool. Okay. Cool. That's cool. All right.
If you look really on my face, more importantly, I was just pretty much mostly knowing that I hadn't done anything. So I in my head, I'm like, there's no reason why they would take me to jail when I haven't done anything. I'm pretty much doing exactly what my job requires me to do, which is direct the band. And so that's the gesture you got back from me. And again, it's very difficult to see that from the body cam, but on the other side of that cam is that the officer, making gestures and threatening gestures at me why this process hasn't happened. And unfortunately, you can't see that. But that is the reason why you see me saying, okay, that's cool, because I'm trying to find a quick way to go ahead and get them out of the way so that I can go ahead and get the band to finish up the last tune that we were doing, which was really only 10 or 15 or maybe 30 seconds from being completed.
They got to go. Hey, 1, 2, hey, 1, 2, ready, and.
Has left the building. I've told you absolutely straight up to this point, you know that he has left the building. He left the stage and went out the back with the policeman, and he is now gone